And welcome back to episode 3 of Ixion. We are just now showing up to Jupiter. Let's see what's going on. Transmission from Archimedes' team at the Hephaestus site. The extraction procedure was a success. Hephaestus PA helped us a lot during the operation. Let's do it. Prepare Ixion for the Titan connection. Once the Titan has reached Jupiter orbit, the Archimedes team will work with Titan engineers to prepare the Ixion engine for connection to the station. The older, faulty engine will be removed. Let's begin. It'll take 3 days. All right. While it's happening, we'll continue our mining operations where we can. Continue working, get our hull repaired. It did take some damage while we flew over here. It happens. It is what it is. I think we can get this running. Yes, we can. Let's turn this on.
Trust in your leadership.
Uh-oh. I just overloaded the power circuit.
Power supply overloaded.
Someone call that unlucky.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Well, how do I want to do this? How are we doing on food? We're looking okay. Let's go ahead and turn this off.
Power restored.
There we go. Whew. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go work on building up some more power if we can. What's it cost? 45 of this and 1 electronic? Absolutely. Let's get that built up. It's expensive, but totally worth it. Wait on that to get fixed. Check out on the map here. Let's launch our probe. We did do a lot of searching last time, so we're probably okay on that regard. But for now, we're chillaxing. We do have 1.5 days before we get this connected. I think if we actually look around here, we can see Jupiter in the background. Yeah, there it is. And his glory. Crazy cool, huh? Alright. Back in. Sector 1 does need more housing. We're gonna try and get a couple more workers built up here first. We're about 7 down before I work on that housing. Let me go ahead and bring the probe launcher down to keep people happy. Just because I don't think I can really afford to tilt anyone right now.
Science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Heading back, clicking on our event. Working together, the crew of the Titan and team of the Archimedes have prepared Ixion for connection. Final attachment protocols can be initiated via the airlock. Okay. Awesome. Extra equipment, let's go ahead and take apart. That'll help us get some science. And so all we have to do to jump to our next location is we head here and then we'll go to this and build this later on. This will cost 2 electronics and 30 poly. So we're gonna wait before we do that.
Received a transmission from the Hephaestus PA, Olympia.
Let's hear it.
Tycoon, Ixion is now in orbit and ready for installation. You
Okay.
are not designed to calculate your own vol coordinates. Ixion will only...
Oh, it just cut me off. What the heck? Administration, the Titan has suffered an overload. During the conception of this mission, many plans of prototype buildings were stored in my memory. With knowledge gathered by exploration teams, we can adopt them. Stanford's team logged field data to make these plans viable, yet we can realize their full potential. Batteries will allow the Titan to function on auxiliary circuit when the energy supply system fails. Understood.
permit you to use previously generated coordinates or to follow the vol signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need
I'm listening.
to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus.
Okay.
Vanya was right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
Oh, okay. Wow. That robot seemed very German, but also very helpful. Not that I think Germans aren't helpful. That was not what I was trying to say there. Whoops. Please don't cancel me. I guess I want to throw this over here. Okay, move this over. And then let's grab this. Food. Perfect. Okay, so we've got a couple foods going. We will need to move some more workers over here. How are we looking on workers here? A little bit better. 207. I can move 10 more over here, so let's go ahead and do that because we're still getting a few more out, and we have some more cubes that we can use. So let's do some workers. Sector 1 to Sector 10 or 6. Send 10 of them. There we go. Okay, this one's still optimal. Close that transmission. We are missing food here, but that is about to be built up, I think. Let's go ahead and increase that. And then these 10 will come over here. That'll fix that.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Yeah, that happens. No worries. Okay, so this is all done now. Our team has summoned a number of useful resources for the Hephaestus site. These are now ready for extraction. Great. So we get alloy, energy, a little bit of food. Let's grab those all. Let's go ahead and take our science ship and just go down and bounce through all of these. Grab all that loot if we can. I think that'd be great for us. In terms of working on this is almost done, 49%. I believe if we scroll around, we can see it be built. I think it's around 50% though.
Supply overloaded.
No. You stop that. You stop with the power overloading. All right.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, maybe that's my own fault. Let me turn that off.
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
Luckily, we built batteries.
Power
Okay.
restored.
Science ship here. We theorize that the standard facility will contain many materials useful to the Tikan and its crew. However, in order to recover them, we will need to dismantle elements of the structure to gain entrance. A control center has been identified, but it is sealed off by a shutter with a UN emblem stenciled over it. A message has been written beneath the emblem in an unknown language. We've got no idea what it says, but it's accompanied by a helical-shaped symbol. We'll dismantle part of the facility in order to retrieve any resources contained. It can also use explosives. Let's go with the dismantle. That feels a little safer. I don't want to explode things up and have people get picked off right now. Kind of vulnerable as I try to build up this piece I need. What's it need? Electronics? Oh, my electronics aren't on here.
Power supply overloaded.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
Power restored.
Yeah, we should have seen that coming. Yep. People are not very happy with me, are they, right now? Let's go ahead and turn that off. Okay, we got people back to optimal. We got them back to happy. Our whole integrity's looking good. This is now being fixed up. Can I see this now? 59%? Where's it at? Where you at? Still hasn't shown up yet. Interesting. There it is. Just hard to see. So that's being built up. And that will give us ample more power. And we can keep expanding. So let's get that finished up. Food numbers are in the positives now. Good. We should probably start making our resources look pretty even on both sides. So let's go ahead and hit this, put it on all, change it to 50, hit enter.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Cool. Got them both up. So I'll split that. Science, how we doing over here? Science feels good. We also found 40 bodies. Wonderful. We could definitely use that. A little bit of science too. So let's leave them there for the science. And then that means we can start turning this on and keeping our research going. Have we leveled up quite yet? Not yet. Actually. And it looks like we've gotten everything except for this one. So once we finish this, we'll see if that levels us up. Pull the tech tree.
Has occurred in the typhoon.
Where is said accident? Looks like they're already fixing it, so no major issue. We got 3 people over here, 18 people over here, so we can start turning things back on. I don't think we really mind too much. Let's get this one back on. And let's start making some more people again, yeah? Because we got 31 here. How's power looking? A little bit overworked, but we are thawing people out. And we're okay on trust and hull integrity, so it should be okay. Shouldn't worry too much. Let's go ahead and move forward with the Archimedes over to the debris field. Keep our science rolling in. Good old science. Oh yeah. Good old science. Food's back under control.
The ship has arrived at its destination.
And what do we have here at the debris field? We have verified the data several times to confirm the existence of a vast debris field covering an area of several thousand kilometers. At the center of the field is a colossal artificial structure which, even in its ruined state, makes the Tikan look like an insect. No signals have been detected. We have identified 3 areas of investigation: the core of the structure, a secondary structure that looks to be the remains of a destroyed loading dock, and a particularly dense area in the debris field close to the other sites. We recommend the utmost caution be taken when approaching these areas. The floating debris will make navigation difficult and interfere with communications. The Archimedes is holding station at the edge of the debris field. A route has been mapped through the areas identified for investigation. Cool. Let's do the structure first. We'll do the loading dock and then the debris. In that order. And hopefully, they got some juicy things for us that we can utilize, right? It'd be nice. Optimal workers are going up here, so let's go ahead and move over like 20. Sector 1 to 6. Let's get 20 going. Again. Keep an eye out for their housing. That should get covered when they come over, so we'll go ahead and bring that up. Bring this one up too. Give them some jobs right away. All right. I think we're just chilling for now. Our power did go up a substantial amount. I do think I want to build one more if I can, just to make sure we're good. How much would an additional one cost? 45 of these, which I don't have. I need to make a polymer before I can go that route. Also, looking into this, we need to make more polymer too, and electronics. Okay, so we need to start getting those going.
The science ship team has completed a task.
So let's do that, if we can. Let's grab some hydrogen and start building up a few of these vehicles, yeah? Let's make this a priority. Get that hydrogen mined. Let's bring this down. Yeah, we'll do hydrogen first, get that mined, and then we'll bring that up as well to get farmed itself. And then what we'll do is we'll build a cargo ship, which we can do here with 20. So we need one of those to be made before we can go that route. So let's go ahead and start building our research up for that. So polymer factory, let's go like right here-ish, I think. There we go. One electronics and then a bunch of alloy. Okay. That gets done pretty easily, and then what we'll do is go from there. Got 25 more dudes and some science here. First vigil revealed a huge damaged structure surrounded by arches that have detached from their central axis. These arches showing extreme signs of deterioration. The structure is covered in traces of explosive residue, collusion impacts, and scarring from unknown weaponry. After exploring the few areas of structure that remain accessible, the team of Archimedes spotted a number of salvageable resources near a ruined assembly area. Further analysis is possible. It will take time. Let's go ahead and investigate that. And then we'll wait and get the science afterwards. So we definitely want to finish this off if we can, right? He's 21. So our hope is to get that all at once. Let's turn this on. $25. From Sector 1 to Sector 6. Bring them on over.
An accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
Let's go ahead and pull this back up. Let's bring some more dudes in. I think we'll relax a little bit on the iron, as we would like to get our population up, and then we'll go back into that.
Population transfer complete.
Perfect. There we go. Now we're back to optimal. Good stuff. We will need a stockpile to hold some polymer when the chance comes up. So let's go ahead and add this here. Yeah, we'll do it right there. And then we'll need carbon for this. So, do we need to add one more? We probably do, actually, now that I think about it. Is that gonna be off? Just by a smidgen. How are we doing on food? Can I afford to remove one of these? I can. Let's turn that off. Carbon up over here. And then we'll take some of the carbon that's over here, 83, and have that be utilized. Also, let's make these both equal.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We'll say at least 6 on each side, right? Oh, that one needs to finish first before I can do that. What do we find, guys? After examination, the Armicus team concluded that the site was evacuated prior to destruction, finding uniforms and equipment bear the insignia of different organizations. It appears this facility was property of the UN. Strangely, a number of embalmed bodies were bound in a secluded area. The team was unable to determine the cause of outcome at the conflict, but have managed to cover further resources. These have been packaged for extraction. Great! 250 more bodies! Let's go! Expanding the heck out of our base like that. Sector 6 needs more houses. It's probably gonna need a lot more, too. Let's go ahead and go. Jeez. I don't really want to build up here too much. There's some stuff that I want to do later on. So I guess I'll leave, like, right here. Right across the side. Let's turn around and look at it. Yeah, I can do that. It's ugly, but usable. Okay. I promise you there's some housing that I want to build over here later on. It's going to help out a lot with space and whatnot. Okay. Need some more people. Let's go ahead and move them over here since we can actually turn these off again. And then we'll move, what, 15 of these for now? 15 should do the number that I need. Yeah, that feels good. Let's bring this up to like 5 for now. We'll go with like 30 here, or 50 here. There we go. We'll hit play, and that should bring some of that over here. Yeah, there we go. They're gonna bring that over here. That'll go into that, and then that will start making this. Ooh, feels good, man. And then we're gonna move 20 people over here. Okay. Again, the migration. Checking into this. It's almost done. So let's go ahead and just fast forward. Get it all nice and finished up, yeah?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Cool, so it gave us some science. We'll go ahead and resume. Let's go ahead and hit X here. So that way they'll grab this science here first. And that way we can send that back to the base to be worked on. So we can get this tech done as quickly as we can, which it needs, what, 15 more? Cool, so it's getting there. That'll help out a lot.
Population transfer complete.
Optimal here, 137, and then we need 10 more coming in, which will occur once we get that nice and picked up. Okay, so hydrogen is now here. Can we do the ship yet? It is currently being built. Can we turn this on? Do we have enough people over here? We're 4 off. Okay, let's see if that gets built up. 137, 137. My god, that is close. Okay. And I think this is being built now. Cool. Awesome. That feels good, man. So that will start going out for more cargo whenever that gets finished up. Which we put the Archimedes there. Oh, I see what we did there. We have 24 on this side and 5 on this side. Oh my god, I'm just slightly off. I can fix this, though. I see what I just did. I just moved the ship over there. But that's okay. I can fix this. It's doable. Now what we'll do is take this and remove that. And then we'll turn this right here. For that one. Oh, did it turn them all in? Wait, where'd they all go? They're all here. Oh, because it's off, I can't move it. Is that what's happening? Why is it not showing on my screen? That's so weird. Sector 1, I need you to be at 5. Sector 6, I need you to be at 0. That's fine. So will they remove it now? How do I move this over here to get this? Please move, bud. Will it move it? Yes, it should. Unless I'm just crazy. Fast forward, see what happens. Oh, nice. Well, at least we get these guys in. Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna work under stressful positions here for now, get this done. I'm not sure why this primer isn't getting pulled, but maybe when this gets full, it'll do it. Maybe? There we go, that's on. Why does it have a question mark on it? Okay, I guess we'll grab that. And then just change this like to a weird ass number, because it has 13 here, right? So let's click that and then turn this to like, I don't know, 1? And this one to like 10? And see if that fixes it? There we go. Okay, it moved it over there. Cool. So now we have double shifts. I do believe. After this gets built, actually. Okay, so it's building it now. I don't know why that wasn't working. Sorry for the confusion on that. I do think it's so funny that it's just sitting here. Look at this. Okay. We are 5 workers above. We are 14 workers behind, but that's okay. We're slowly working on it now. The ship is being built.
A new request awaits your
Administrator, claim Mecha Alpha has identified that staying too long in one system will exacerbate dead Earth sickness. The collective trauma will not begin to heal till the crew can set foot on their new home. We cannot stay in a system that holds no hope for humanity. Acknowledged. Okay, we'll fix that later. So they're upset that we've been staying here too long. But,
An accident has occurred in the type.
it's worth. Trust. Let's go ahead and survey the area of debris that is around this area. Let's get that fixed. There we go. Okay, so now I do believe our second ship is about to go out. Did it get made? Oh my god, I made another science ship. Oh, I made the wrong ship. That's okay. That's okay. We'll make this work. That was totally on purpose, for sure. Totally not a waste of money. We'll need it eventually, trust. I meant to build this one, so that's awkward. And now we need to move this over here anyways. So, yeah. Now we need 20 of these over here. And this one only needs 5. Alright. Eventually we'll stop confusing our teammates. Eventually. Okay, we'll get another cargo ship built up. And that's meant to help bring in other stuff in. We'll just run 2 science ships. It's whatever. It's all good.
New upgrades are available for research.
Nice! Okay, so we finished up all of our stuff, and now we can start looking into upgrades, which is awesome. Mining ship upgrades, subdivision upgrades. These are things that I really care about. What I wanted to do, though, is start working on the cell housing. However, I do think that'll take too long. So what I'm going to do is start optimizing my ships instead to be a little bit faster. That way when we go to a different location, hopefully they'll be fragging out of their mind. That's the hope anyways. We do have people being a little bit on the neutral side, so I'm going to keep an eye on that as we attempt to get our worker numbers up. We will need to start making places for fun in the future to make sure that they're feeling better. And then this will have to be less industry and maybe a little bit more parks and whatnot to keep the trust up on this side. Let's keep an eye on our food here. We're starting to get kind of low, so we'll definitely turn these on whenever we get our numbers up here on this side as well. Okay, once the ship is done, nice. We are going to put it back on track to start grabbing iron for us. That way we can have this other ship just jump between all of these instead, right? And they'll stockpile what they can. We'll make this the lowest priority, and this is all this one's going to work on. And then if we do run out of things, these will just be backups. Okay, so that will keep our iron coming in. That's why it was so important for me to finish the second ship. Okay, back to playing.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Nice. The wrecks of the shuttles flow everywhere. Most belong to the UN, though there are some bearing of the acronym BMS. Despite the many hazards and potential psychological impacts from the presence of human corpses, the Archimedes team was able to locate some salvageable resources. Cool. Get a little bit of science here as well. We can go ahead and leave the debris field, and I think that was actually the second to last event. So let's send Archimedes down here to Neptune and see if they can make anything work out for him, yeah? We're gonna make contact with Saturn here. Safford's team will attempt to contact the Black Market Society. It'll take 3 days. Hopefully that'll work out. Stability, these are kind of how we get trust and add fun areas for people, so we'll be doing that relatively soon. Probably 1 on this episode. The humans continue to come in, and we begin to grow. What we want to do is stockpile all of our iron up, basically. That's our next major focus.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Uh-oh. They probably blame that one on me, to be honest, as they should. Ooh, I think the next thing we actually want to work on is actually our science facility. Can we give it
A science ship has
more
arrived
optimization
at
if we
its
click this?
destination.
Increase the production of rate of science. Yes, we actually should do this now.
A science ship team
And then we'll do this
has
next.
completed a task.
There we go. I think we want to get this. So this will increase the science 1 per turn to 3 per turn instead of the 1 that it's currently at right now. So that's pretty useful for us. Pretty maximum value. So that should be my first upgrade for sure. Checking into our upgrades here. We'll go to Saturn first. After seeing no response to communication attempts, the team landed at Stanford and advanced towards the complex. Security protocols in place. The defense activated briefly and fired on the team. Fortunately, there seems to have been little remaining power and they quickly shut down. Entering the complex, the team were attacked by strange animals. Recorded footage from the mission shows an emaciated simian amalgam. The team repelled the attack with improvised weapons and the creatures retreated. Unfortunately, no samples could be recovered. Venturing further in the complex, and suddenly works of art and esoteric writing were discovered. Although the station is still pressurized, progress was made difficult due to the lack of any artificial gravity. In addition, a giant fungus spreads throughout the complex, releasing huge volumes of spores into the local atmosphere. Within what happens to be the main entrance hall, a bronze statue of Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista has been erected. Inconsistencies in the report from different members of the exploration team suggest the record information may not be entirely accurate. Any conclusions drawn must be discounted. Okay. I say we'll send the team deeper into the station. I'm sure they can find more, right? What's the worst that could happen? Use Olix's biometric data to open the sealed room. I don't know what this is, and I'm wondering if I can get that at Saturn. We're gonna go ahead and wait here. Yeah, let's go ahead and wait here before we activate this. I think I might be able to get something over here if I try hard enough. Okay. Let's hit play and keep going. We do need to bring some more people over here, and this one's about to max out, so let's bring over another 20. We'll do 25. Because we have a substantial amount of dudes here, right? Iron is continuing to come in. All is looking well in that regard. Keep everything nice and pumping. We didn't need this put up. I think we wanted to start working on our factories over here, right? So the polymorph is now up. And we probably want to start building out some electricity, or at least have the factory available to us. Electronics factory, which will require what? 110 steel and 30 workers. Okay, we might want to wait until our worker solution is figured out. So we'll stick to this for now. Checking out our science facilities. That one's still being done. Neptune's chillaxing. Did we want to take a probe and look around at all? And see about any other events? I don't think so. I think we're pretty happy with our events. If we don't find something at Saturn, I'll make another probe, I think. Because we're already starting in a little bit too heavy on power in general. So I definitely want to be able to get my second thing built up as soon as we can.
Population transfer
Which we
complete.
actually can now. Let's start getting that built. Okay, back to Optimal over here. We're a little bit angry over here. Seems like some of the population might be starving. Which seems weird? Huh. I guess they are starving. Well, let's get them some food. Here you go, guys. My bad. That's on me. Let's turn those on and get you nice and fed, shall we? Seems like a good idea. Sector 6, yeah, is the one that's starving right now, so let's get that fixed. With these kicking on, they should be feeling better relatively soon. Yeah, they were just slightly off. Extra hours. We'll send a few more. I feel like I just can't hit these numbers right, can I? Okay, that should be up in terms of food production. How close is this to being done, this research? Oh, so far away. My golly. The mess hall should be good on food, right? Two food being harvest. This is currently full. There's actually so much food here that there's actually too much. Do I need an additional food location? Is it travel time? What's going on? How are you guys so hungry? A bunch of hungry people. Alright.
Population transfer complete.
Alright, more people here. Should be good on the extra hours. Right? Optional, optimal, good.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Let's go check what that is. Seems like I have things just falling apart all of a sudden. Oof. Hate to see that. We'll throw a house here. And then maybe we'll do a few more houses over here. Just for now. So we are going to have some more people moving in soon. Want them to know that they're welcome, right? And Sector 6 is going to need some housing too. That isn't quite where I want to put that. Okay, there we go, get that up. I'll have these two off for now, but at least we'll get them built. Because our iron's going up and we're looking good. How's food looking? Are you guys less hungry now? Angry. Yeah, they're done being hungry. They're just angry. From having more than 5% of the sector's population starving. So they should be feeling better. Let's go check out our science, by the way. This is almost done. A couple more minutes. Let's see what they got to do here.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Venturing deeper within, the team and the Stanford reach a construction site. Deserted and almost entirely frozen, several possible storage areas have been identified but are blocked by ice. The team could try to break through the ice or restart the station's heating systems in an attempt to thaw out the complex. In one of the storage areas, though, the Terran penetrated of the ice, a preserved corpse can be seen. Let's go ahead and break through the ice. That seems okay. We'll do that. And we need to get all of this stuff fixed up. I don't know what's going on over here. We might have too many people coming in, honestly. 202 workers are required. Let's go ahead and turn this off. We'll break this down to low priority and start working on the other stuff here if we can. What do we need in particular? Okay, we'll just chill on the people for now. We can turn off this too. For the moment. Okay, why are we starving Sector 6? What's the problem here? Should be active, you're making food. The numbers are up. Is it just this being full right now? Is that really all it is? Do I need another stockpile? Or another mess table? It shouldn't. This is up to 500 people, right? I guess I'll throw this down just to get our food being made. But I am a little bit perplexed on, like, what exactly is happening here to make them so hungry. Is this full on food too? 76? Kind of looks like it. 52 units of food are consumed per meal. 12 units of food are produced per cycle on average. Current average production, 115% of meal requirements. Weird. Very weird. Okay, let's speed things up and see how it unfolds here. Alright, we got him back to neutral. So it seems like it just took some time for him to come back. And I just neglected him too long, maybe? As long as they're happy, I'm happy, right? Okay. Let's keep the work rolling. Bringing in some more iron now, looks like. Population's still climbing over here. We're gonna be up to 77, what, 197 soon. Hull integrity will be up soon. What we're working on is power, which finally
A
connects.
science ship team has completed a task.
Let's go see what's going on with the science. Hopefully we got that problem solved. Stanford team recovered a number of viable resources via biometric data sampling. They identified the preserved corpse as the Doluxes. A minister of Neptune's hyperselects the Thyaki. The body was found with a handwritten letter of farewell and apology to the inhabitants of Thyaki Station and appears to be unfinished. Oh, interesting. Does that allow us to do this now? It does. So use the biometric data to open the sealed room. Yes! Oh, it looks like getting double science actually worked out for us. Fuck yes! Okay. For now, we're still focusing on this.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Hull integrity will go up. Pretty sure. Once we get this iron coming in. Which is currently not happening, actually, for some reason. Why is that? There we go. There's the iron. Let's say we are bringing it in now. No connected stockpile has enough alloy. Why is it so low? We are building things right now. Let's cancel this. Cancel this. I think we are bringing in some iron now, and it's starting to be produced. It's taking a bit. Is this full? That's not full. Is this full? This is not full. Let's make this a priority for everybody then. If we can. I need my iron to go up. Desperately. We'll make it the focus for everyone. There we go. It's being dropped off. Have we got enough iron mined at the moment? We have 1,500, so we should. We should indeed have iron coming in. Science team has completed a task. What's going on here? The room security systems were designed to read biometric data. The doors were set on and open, or only to open for Ulixes. Inside the room were large quantities of resources necessary for this viable station's residents. Security protocol may have been put in place for anticipation of a staff revolt. Nice! New technology upgrade. Collapsible frames upgrade unlocked for stockpile. Small. Nifty. So do they fit into rooms better? Oh my god, that would be amazing. Access granted, got an achievement. Love it! Okay, so we're gonna grab this science stuff here, and I think we are done with our science machines for now. Finish that off. How close are we on this technology? We are 14 off, so we will have enough to finish the tech lab research, which will be great. Which would go from 1 to 3, so we'll have extra technology moving into the next round. Hell yeah. Told you I'm not crazy. We're making it work. Iron's starting to climb now. Wonderful. We actually have too much iron. That's too funny. Okay, so let's get our hull integrity up. And then I think what we can do is look at the science here. And it said we had an interesting thing on the stockpiles. Where are they? Here? Integrated stockpiles. Small.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Huh. I wonder what that means. Okay, so now our tech lab is producing 3 science every 5 cycles instead. That is amazing. Sector 1 still needs iron to make some buildings, and I think that should be happening now. There we go. Cool. Houses are going up. We're optimal. We're optimal here. Oh, I love when a plan comes together. A polymorph has climbed enough. We're just mining iron now. I do think I want to build a few stockpiles of iron in general, just before we move to the next location. Let's find out what exactly we need in order to build this. We need 3 electricity and 75 polymorph, which we need carbon for, and then we also need to get 30 polymorph and electricity here too. So that requires us mining all this stuff that we have on the field here. So I do believe we can start doing that now. Let's go ahead and change the priority of this to here, because I do believe we're bringing enough iron.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Actually, let's wait a little bit. We'll wait a little bit before we do that. Let's just make sure that we're good on iron. Okay, let's go ahead and get that going. We'll turn this into iron, and then we want to have this here. We want to have this here. There we go. Help that fill up. Should we continue looking around with the probe? Do we have enough to do it now? I think we do. Let's go ahead and get this going. We'll probe. We'll fill up some of our resources. We want to make sure that when we move to the next location, we are set and primed with resources to be able to flex as needed. So that's the main hope and focus for me. Food. Let's get some more built up here. Okay. And then I think what we'll do is we'll get this optimization set up. And I think we'll start moving towards the next area, because these upgrades do start to get a little on the expensive side here in the future. No, we want to continue this. And then we'll have this as the backup. There we go. Yeah, because at some point we're gonna run out of room and we need to advance our technology, and we can't fill much more here. Just want to make sure that we're good. We'll work on just these three, so we can fast forward here. We do want to make sure we do grab at least 100 of these pods. What do we have here also? Anything? Not really. Okay. Let's just fill up. And once we have these done, we'll start working on our carbon. We probably just want to make sure that the building is good, right? Yeah, let's get this. And that. So we need what? Let's just start bringing in carbon now so we can start working on that, so we're not sitting around too long, right? Let's turn this guy into a carbon machine. Actually, we want it on our second one. That's where our building is, right? Let's bring that priority down. Carbon goes up. Let's get both these focused for him. We'll bring that down, bring this down one, and the rest can be normal. Cool.
An accident has occurred in the time
Well,
field.
fix it, bruh. Our numbers continue to go up here. Let's bring these guys over. It's so weird just to move like 25 at a time. From Sector 1 to Sector 6? Yeah. There we go. Might need more than 25 actually now I look at it. Misclick. There we go. So we'll send 45 over. Did kind of expand that up, didn't I?
Population transfer complete.
Thank you. We will need a little bit more though. I miscalculated. I apologize. Sector 1 does need housing. How's it now? Apparently it does. Let's get that built up. Man, I cannot keep my Halo numbers up, huh? Can I? Okay, 200 there, 100 there. Let's go ahead and turn this one on. Power, we're starting to get kind of high on. Sector 1 housing is being built still, right? Yeah, there it is. I might actually want to start freezing this up and just kind of chill on my conditions, right? Yeah, I think we'll just go up to like 100 billion. Let's go ahead and turn this off. I think I'm good on population for now. Let's go ahead and just freeze those. Keep them as is. And if we have anyone die or we need to expand in the next level, then we'll unfreeze them. The rest we'll just kind of leave out there in space, I guess. It kind of sucks, doesn't it? It feels kind of mean. A little bit, yeah. We do want to get electronics facility up. I don't know if we want to have it running, but I would like for it to be ready on the next area. And look how much space it takes up. It's ridiculous. Based on food. We're actually ahead on food. It's not too bad. Can I just shoehorn this in? Yeah, I think I can actually. Let's get rid of these for now. Make sure that fits correctly. Need to remove both of these. Well, if we're gonna do it, we should do it now, right? I do need to have one road here, so it's touching. We will deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. And then put them here for now. Come on. Come remove it, please. Oh, do they build over demolish? That's interesting. I never realized that before. Fascinating. Yeah, it kind of looks like they do. They must be waiting on the food or somewhere to put it, right? Interesting. Okay. That'll get done eventually, and then we'll build that up. Oh, how are we looking? Looks like our polymore's finally going up. Iron's being created in alloy. Things are looking good there. Our research is still continuing thanks to 3 science we have coming in. Expanding. Our hull integrity has gone up. Fascinating. Let's look at our electricity. Can we get this built up now? Let's go ahead and start building that. Okay. So that requires 45 of that, which will be done eventually. One can hope. Let's make sure our food is maximum 100 at this point, right? Might as well, if we have it. Split those things up. There we go. Oh, we can move some food around. I want to get this opened up if I can. That'll help out a little bit.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Where was the accident? Everyone okay? Okay, we're good. Yeah, we are good on workers. I feel happy with this. This feels alright. I think it's a good number here. Population of what? 595? We did make a pro, but I haven't been looking around. Let's see if we can find anything cool. Hydrogen, we don't have any of that actually mined up. So let's get that going, shall we? Got 68 laying there? Okay, we do need to put it somewhere. Let's put it somewhere. Let's put it here, I guess. Gonna have to eventually change up these stockpiles, but be okay for now. Food needs to go back in the positives. We did just change that. There we go, and then let's get this energy place up, right? Perfect. Requires 110 of this, so that's great. That will get used. I feel like I want to add another workshop over here. I think that's why I think they're so slow. Yeah, let's do another workshop. Can I put like right here? Oh, it fits perfectly. Look at that. I should do one more over here too. I think that's why things have been a bit on the slower side. I'm also kind of enjoying this pace, but I also don't want to bore you guys to death. We'll put it right there for now. We will have to move it at some point, but we're gonna have to move a lot of things. It's kind of the name of the game. I thought at first it was kind of scary to not have like perfect city planning, but it's kind of the name of the game. As things improve and whatnot, you go from there. All right. Miner's going over there to work. Good stuff. How close is this being done? Ooh, nice. They're building the solar panel now. Wonderful. That'll get my electricity up too. Fantastic. 199. We actually might be able to leave this on for a little bit now. Let these keep growing a little bit. Feeling a bit more comfortable with the overhead that we have. Got some bias over here too, huh? Would you look at that? Let's go ahead and turn these to a low priority. Yeah. Don't really need bodies. I also don't have a place to put them here. Surprisingly. I guess I'll throw them in this place for now. just so they don't take up valuable docking bay space. Like this one. This one needs hydrogen still. Let's get that going. Hydrogen, and then we also need one for ice. Let's turn that on for ice. Once this one's done, I'll turn this off. And then probably the carbon as well. Yeah. Let's turn off Flying Mare. Okay. Pretty happy with that being emptied now. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. And then only a few more people have to come out. A couple of them have to be workers, and we should be fine. Should happen relatively soon. Just want to make sure I don't increase the population more than that. Don't get greedy. We should actually turn this off because we don't have any plenty more anyways. Let's skip to like 210. Okay, we're good. Look at these supplies. Everything's building up. We're looking good. I think the double workshop really helped out a lot. Look at that. Oh yeah, things are getting done quick. Hull integrity's up to 900. This is almost finished up in the electronics factory. Did I grab any silicone walls here? I didn't grab any.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Let's grab some silicone. I think we only need like 90. But we should have some just laying around a little bit, right? Just a smidgen before we leave. Sector 1 needs some housing again. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off now. Actually, we should turn this on. So we can fill it up to 100. Oh my god, I'm going to. I just want to make sure I'm perfect. It's gonna happen. Okay, let's get this to 100. We want to have Stanford pick up a few of these. And I think we want one more stockpile over here. So now that silicone will be huge for us. We actually don't want that running right now that I think about that. Not yet. We just want to have the silicone available and we can build it later. We just wanted to have it. Our research is almost done. Wonderful! That'll help out with the cargo ships. That will help out bringing more stuff. And it looks like we're at the hour mark already for this game. How do we do it? We get so lost.
Population transfer complete. No more resources available to mine.
Okay, great. I think we are finally done with this. We got some silicone on the map here. Let's do one more shipment of people and iron, and I think we're out. Got 60 silicone, we're looking good. Let's bring this up, get this up to 99. Get our humans up to 99 as well here. Or 100, whatever it is. Bring this down. And I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right. I think we're ready to take on the world, dude. Let's get this built up. Let's do it. Let's pull the trigger. So we need to go here and then build this up. Lock it in. It'll be 2 electronics and 30 of these, which we have. We'll go on some last final runs while that gets finished up. We can keep an eye on it here at 5%. Goes up pretty darn quickly, and we can actually watch it be built here on the back. I think once it gets around the 50% mark. Nice, nice. 57 here. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Right when this one finishes, I'm turning it off. I want Steve to be born. Come on, Steve. There we go. Okay. Back to this, and there it is. Being built up slowly. But this thing is gonna get us out of here. It's gonna be the right one too. Hopefully it doesn't blow up anything. And there it is.
Request awaits your attention.
Let's hear it.
Administrator, we are ready to follow the traces of the Protagoras through self-similar space using the frequencies recovered from Outer Hope's black box. Vol systems have been adapted for the new Ixion class engine. The Tycoon is now fully equipped to pursue our main objective: ensure humanity's survival by finding the habitable exoplanet named Remus.
Okay, I can do that. Nearly protocols are online. Stanford checks have been passed. The Ixion engine is fully integrated with Tikan systems, and we are ready for ignition. Vol jump coordinates can only be generated by computational machinery utilizing the Frost Tychons, a particle found in self-similar space. These calculations are one of the most valuable and best-kept secrets of Dauntless administration. We have the jump coordinates to reach the last known location of the Prodigers. All right. Let's take these bodies out. There they are. We should be having a delivery happening here too. And I think we're good to go. Let's go straight to it. Here we go, guys. I'll see you on the next episode.
Charging. In accordance with Rouse Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt jump initiation.